Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Orcus Resources. We have a lot to build today, and I hope I can earn your subscription today. Ooh, new building. Sorry, new bus. What is this? For dollars? Yep, dollars, something I can't use, MM5201. So, as always, we have a huge list of items to build. We're going to let the simulation run in the background. I will show you at the very start this month's imports. We're using a lot as I put down a huge amount of road building as we get our Republic to a little bit of a more gravel-based road system here in muds. And as always, there's down below, there's links to my Twitch stream or my Discord if you want to hang out. Past that, you know what to do. It's up to you. But the main thing I want to do is ask by the end of the episode if I can earn that subscription. That's all. Let's go. Now, we have a few things I want to do last episode, but I didn't get to. So one thing I want to show you right off the bat is the economic view. I'll pause it for a minute. This month, we've imported a lot, and I'll bet you most of it is actually still steel. 69 steel is $23,000. However, gravel, with all those roads, 739 tons of it is $6,000. Let it run. So you have the basic idea. If you want to see more of it, just go back and pause. It's a real quick thing. I am letting this build. I didn't realize, but they also built, they already built that line before I even, I didn't realize they could build that before this piece is built. And then the lines are being built. I put the high priority on the gas station, the tank farm, this transformer, or substation rather, this line, and then these 2 yards. Everything else, I mean, this is medium priority. That's high priority. That road is high priority, and that should just be the way it is. I mean, it will get done soon as it can. Moving everything from here to this would be nicer, but it's not essential. These roads are not high priority. They're set up there as they can. Stick and drink. Between episodes, I didn't even stop. I said, "Oh, screw it, hit the button again." 1 minute. Tasty. Little water. Is it vodka? No. You don't drink vodka when you're recording. I'm not that interested. Now over here is doing okay. Now one thing I want to see. We've got the trash yards. Now I want to see, have they emptied this out yet? They have not. It's at the 186%. So I want to buy, even though I don't want it, I'm going to buy the small trash truck. And hopefully he'll take care of this mess, because they're getting this done. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. Crap. I don't want that trash truck, and I see, when this thing gets done, which is it's happening right now, this should have, what is this, biological waste? It's biological and other. Biological waste give me no edification about waste separation. Only industry buildings are using separation containers. I didn't know it worked that way. That hurts. It's not the end of the world, but at least they'll get it out of here, hopefully. And I am keeping 30 workers maxed here out of 46, so we can actually fight fires if they come in. This is going to get filled very quickly, I think. Where is the trash truck? There he is. I want to see this work, because this poor people, these poor office workers have been like, oh God, everything's backing up. The dumpsters are completely full. There's no plumbing, so they've been using the dumpsters. It's not a good scene. They're like, oh, what is that? I'm like, listen, I pay you to work, not to think, we can't breathe. That's okay. I don't care. Where's he going? He didn't get fuel, did he? No. He's got like no fuel, but he's going to pick it up anyway. Good for them. Loads up that little bit. Now they actually have clean stuff. I really can select that and keep the thing selected. He's just going to dump it at the border. How much does it cost me? It's going to cost me. It cost me $1. $1 for almost 22%. It's 22% of a ton. That's great. Sorry about the noise, by the way. All right, so I'll go back into what I was doing. That's not even worth watching. Gravel yard, train yard, fuel setup. I already have the fuel tank. Distribution for new area. I do need. See, I want this built as soon as possible, and they are going pretty fast. One thing I do want to do. We only have 1 dozer over here. I'm going to put in 2 more dozers, because I don't really get them anyway. So I'm going to buy 2 more dozers. I have a lot of road construction to do. I think, well, maybe just 1. There's only 1 at a time. Can you go up there? Oops. What does click on? Uh-oh. Raggy. Okay, so get him over there. They'll help out. Now, I'm going to put up the gravel yard over here, and I want the gravel yard to be just far enough away that our train line can come into it and dump off gravel in a big way, like right about here. Now, we do need a warehouse, though, first to make sure we're not moving things in the way. So we're going to put up a warehouse for general cargo. And I do like, I think it's, what's the warehouse I'm using here? I don't want too big. Wow. And what I'm going to do is going to copy it with the pipette. The pipette, give me. See? That way I can know exactly which one I'm looking for. I'm going to try to find it inside the outlier. I can go like this. And this is just offloading. They're going to pick up over there, so it's okay to go like this. And I don't want you to touch that. Leave you alone. Press Control. Now what I could do is go like this. And that way it forms a natural driveway. Like that. See, the idea here is go like this. And the only thing that's going to happen is this. No. No. Yes. It's like, no, it wants that. No, it's not having that. So we get that one. I can get rid of these one method. The only message we have is to do this. Okay, so that's the warehouse for the mechanical comps and electrical comps. Steel boards, brick, and panels. Gravel is left, and then we have maybe off gravel, cement, and asphalt. So I want to make sure I build this back a little bit so I can put those ancillary industries over there and not have a big issue. I'm going to build back in for it. Yeah, it takes some time. Yes, it's extra stuff to build, but you know what? I don't care. And I can also put in a third yard if I want to as well. Right there. Okay. Now, at the end of this, I need a double. It's going to be interesting, and I want to make sure this is a specific way. I've been thinking about how to do this. It's going to be like basically the road's going to come down. It's going to kind of man trap on it type deal. I think that's our best bet. And you might be like, why? Because one side of the road will have the offloading, the other side of the road will have the loading, and then the back will be the train offloading. So I'm hoping by going like something like this, or maybe even something like this. No, I think this is the better one. Yeah, because then right here, I mean, yeah, I said I was going to put it in the construction yard, but we can always just, if I need the construction yard, I just put it right here. It doesn't have to be right across the street from each other. I like the idea of making it like 3 in a row, but if I have more than 2, I'm kind of asking for issues. So we'll go like this, put you down there. Then we're going to put the aggregate loading and unloading areas on both. Truck aggregate loading, I want, where is it? Wait. Truck aggregate unloading first. So truck aggregate unloading. We don't need an engine for this, by the way. We can put it like right here. And if we put it unloading, it won't need much. If I put it like this, I'll save some steel. And right now, it's not the end of the world to spend some extra money. Like I started with 10 million for a reason because I know I'm a little ambitious is the best way to put it with my the way I do things. Now that's a very small amount of offloading, but if they're offloading here, we shouldn't be offloading more than 2 or 3 trucks in this entire line. Then we're gonna have the loading on the other side, and the loading should be a little farther forward, but then again, it doesn't have to be. Truck aggregate loading. So if I go over here like this, again the same plan. So I could try to design more of a man trap, but there you go. Remember, we're building this when it's in the white like this, it doesn't do anything to our budget, or not a budget, our plan. So that's built. Now, the bad thing is I'm gonna need more power out here, but oh look, we built the switch for a reason. So that's a gravel loading and unloading. Then on top of that, we need, eventually we'll need cement and concrete. We want to make our own if we can. I'm hoping this gets run. This should actually be the highest priority. Just get this up and done and running. So with this one, they are building pretty nice and fast, I must admit. That's done. Ooh, we can do this now. So this distribution house, I want you to add new construction to there, and I want there. Is this working? Builds without power supply. Because that's being done. That's okay. So I want you, now first things first, the oil fuel storage, I want you to unload there. And I want you to keep it above 60%. Eventually, this distribution house will have this as its primary, but for now, I'm going to say he should load all these. And it's going to import a lot of fuel, but it's okay. And I'm going to say only unload fuel. Unload fuel. There, it's always the same. I can't click that one. Why not? Oh, I can't. It's the only thing we'll have. All right. He should go right away. Is he going to go right away? Is he not going to go right away? Let me guess. No power? Because there's no power, it can't work. Because I'm special. Oh, damn it. My freaking camera. Damn it. I need my checklist. For every single... I'm going to read out the name of every single person who puts a comment down below and says, ban the camera. Again, really? Just like that. Ban camera? Really? I will read your name out in a future video. I'll just take the whole list, just read all your names out. Unless it's against TOS. I'm so sorry because I've been like tired as hell today. It's been raining here. And you know, like that kind of rain where it's drizzling? That's okay. Don't care about that. You know, like when the rain, you go from your house to your car, you get a little wet? That's okay. What's not okay is the huge deluge of rain where you can't even go from your front door 2 car lengths to your car, which is out in the driveway, and you get sopping wet. That's not okay. It makes me tired, and it makes me like old man rages at clouds. Okay. I'll be 44 this month. I feel like I'm 60. All right, let that keep running. Now, fuel distribution, set up distribution yard. I can't do that. We don't have it yet. Power for new area, we are doing that. I do need this to run power up here and as well as here, because that way the cranes work on this. Now, this one here, if you want to see the lines, you just go like that. You can see everything being powered. The only thing not being powered is distributions, which don't need it, and this yard, which absolutely needs it. So we're going to run the power line up here, but I think I might even break it off again because we're not going to be using that much power. So we're going to put up another power transformer substation. I can talk, I swear to God. We can just put it right here and just leave it like that, though. But I like the idea of going across the street because that way I don't have to put the wires across, which is more expensive. So yeah, that's pretty decent. If I put it up here, though, it could take the load off that one a little bit. Or if I put it down here, same thing. See, that one covers the bus depot. The bus depot... Oh, it doesn't cover the bus depot. Yeah, it does cover the bus depot. All right, so the bus depot would be covered there. I think that's good. Saving power is nice, but it's not the end of the world. I know someone's going to complain about that design. I almost guarantee it. They're going to be like, what the hell? It's not efficient. You're not wrong. You can't use these as a transformer, as a transfer, but I can't connect to that the way I want to. I can only put power in one side and take out. You can't take out from the other. So it's really weird like that, but I understand why they did that way. I go over this yard? Oh, I can't. Oh, I hate you. Oh, really? Seriously. That sucks. That really sucks. I don't like that at all. I'm not gonna go over the yard, right? Nope. Okay. Is that connected? That is connected. Okay, and then build it. Oh, I don't like. I could just go that way. I don't want to. I have a bad feeling about it if I do. Okay, build all that. This will also be high priority. This will be high priority, and this line will be high priority. It won't be. It's actually not high priority. Then you might be like, why? There's no reason when this isn't built to make this all get powered, so let it go like that. Keep running. So now we need a way to get a train unloading back here, and if I need to, there'll be a little road here or here, probably here though, and take for asphalt and cement. That way we're using all the space very efficiently, and then we have a train unloading. So I need a train unloading, not loading. There's never going to be any point where I need the gravel from this, ever, because the closest gravel yard's here, or... See, here's where we're talking about. That was where we are. Here, 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 or all the way up here. No, there's no way we're going to be importing gravel from our one yard. So we will unload it there, but we will not take it in. So we need a train aggregate unloading. Why are there different ones? Oh. Oh my. This is the classic. Train. Ooh. Sorry, what's this one? Okay, so train length is 98, 485, 426. So this one, the classic, is 489. I don't think it'll be, well, it's classic though. It's classic. I grew up with this one. I mean, if I go, why would you go in there? I don't want to load that, so I see what it's trying to do. So if I go here, okay. So how do I build it? Do I have to? Okay, 1 minute. How do I build that? Wait a minute. Wait. This one, also, it's the same one. Dumb. Yeah, no. See this one. Let's see. This one up here is newer. The newer one. If the train length is 426, it takes 58 tons of steel. This one takes 58 tons of steel. It's the same thing. It's almost exactly the same, only it's a little shorter. This one's 426, that's 98. So this is the longest one. I'm going to put it like this and see what happens. I have no idea how it's going to get built other than maybe a train. But that's okay, I want to build a train anyway. It's not connected over there. So that's one thing I need. I will have to put this over. Construction has stopped. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not sure how to build it. There's no road into it. There's no pedestrian path to it. I mean, I really don't know how. I mean, I'm looking at this thing. How do you... Oh, I see it there. I saw it. Okay, I was spinning the wrong way. We don't need a gravel road here. I am happy to see that though. That's going to cost me some money. That, you know what? I'm not going to build that. We don't need that for a while. I just want to have it sit there so I can actually put it in there and pause construction. Same with this thing. We don't need either one because we don't have a train running yet. So why spend the money on it until we have some income coming in? Okay, so that's done. And if you're like, why does he keep looking over? The reason I keep looking over, I have a small little list because I do I've never been diagnosed with ADHD or whatever that stuff's called, but I definitely know my brain wanders when I see cool things to fix or work on. So I'm like, I need to have a list here. Train loading, fuel distribution tank. I can't do distribution yard. Power for new area. Yeah, we're getting that done. The other thing I want to do, I think there's oil up here, and we're actually ahead of time right now. So while they're building that giant road, we can also do a few other things. We could build this road out farther, which I'm not against. I think it's a good idea because we'll be building more down that line anyway, and having the road built in advance when we have free construction time might be a good idea. So we're going to go like this. Doop. I'm going to put about 3,000 feet worth, which is... Come on. I would love to have 3,000. Exactly. Of course. Whatever. Build it. You can expand this, by the way. You know that? A lot of people don't know you can expand that. 100% max workers without CO. Without CO? What's that stand for? I actually don't know. Okay, so I do want to go back to my construction yards. I want to go to number 4, and I want to assign some stuff. I'm not going to assign these. Well, I am. Wow, they're getting auto-assigned. Oh, yeah, I didn't turn that off. It's okay. So let's see. Let's take a look down here, see how this is going. This should be better. It is working. It's medium. Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanism. They're waiting for work hours. That's all they're waiting for. What about down here? No workers. It's all workers right now. And all the workers... I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. The workers are coming up here and they're getting cheered up in this. That's fine. Is that done? Okay, so one thing I should be able to do is to make that border easier. I should be able to open up this, and I should say, hey, you know, you want steel and prefab panels? Well, steel... Wait, can I do this? I want you to go here for steel. I don't want you to go to the border anymore. And for... Is that prefab panel? Yeah, there's prefab panels. I want you to go here. And... If you want mech components, I want you to go here. No, sorry, here. Electrical components here. Bricks. Since they're here. Boards. Here. Gravel and asphalt and concrete is the customs house, and the bus stop is for the workers. Okay. Now I'm going to copy that on here. There you go. So those two are now no longer going there for things like gravel. They're going here. Sorry, for all this stuff. Now this place has 58 tons worth. I'm going to tell the distribution house, this one, to cover up to 80, no longer 60. And they're going to move almost immediately, and they're going to keep fueling that. And there's going to be a lot coming out of here, so I want to make sure they're going. But that takes all those trucks off the border until this thing is done. Cement, not yet. We can't do cement yet. We're missing dry bulk storage. And I do need a tank for that, by the way. What is this? This is the... Oh, this is the dry bulk storage. So dry bulk storage here, I'm going to import literally dry cement, put it there, and make it in the wet myself to save money. Because if you look at it, under the costs... Where is it? It's cement... Cement is $28 a ton, right? Concrete is 16. However, when you go down to this, which I love seeing these kind of savings, if you go down to, where is it? The concrete plant. It imports 38 tons of cement and 77 tons of gravel with a lot of water, and outputs per day 169 tons of concrete. It is a savings. It's a decent savings. Gravel's $6, say $7 a ton, right? Water, we do have to put up a water thing. I'm letting that go for the minutes. There will be a water pump, probably like, I mean, the water doesn't have to be that nice. This water was going to be a poop place, so I guess I can put up a pump here or something, maybe make a water tower and push it over so it doesn't get polluted, because this will pollute over time. The pump jacks, one thing I noticed, they have half a cloud. They're not terrible. Like, you don't want them in the, like right next to a building. Like 3 or 4 series ago, I put like 3 of them right next to like an apartment building. Probably not the best thing. People in California right now are like, wait a minute, what was that last thing? Nothing. It was fine. Perfectly fine. You know, let's go look at. Let's go look at the last month's June, how much we imported. Now, imported resources was only 44 grand, mostly steel. This is going to jump up heavily this month, but only 44 grand. Workers was only a little higher, not terrible, but it's still up from 961 to 9.67. So they're starting to realize there's worth there. This is fine with 13 foreign workers. What are they working on, by the way? See, there's no workers. There's some workers. So he comes in looking for. I hate this. I want to say, I'm like, hey, wait. So he comes out and he doesn't get anything. He doesn't get anything. He gets that workers from there. They get them, take them on, they take 8 workers and go. I hate that. And then he goes the whole path. No, he's got people. He's got 30. Oh, wrong bus. My bad. Anyway, so this is all being built. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit the stop button. I'm trying really hard to hit the stop button. So I guess we can set up the oil area. Now, you might be like, why set up the oil area? Because there's oil there? And while they're building, some of these other buildings are not doing anything. I want to get this done as soon as possible, and this done. I'm going to put this on the high priority as well. No matter what, they should work more. Now, one thing I do want to do, you have bricks, you all need is workers. We need another bus, don't we? 22 workers. That's high priority. I'm going to put these down to mediums. No, it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. The problem here is there's not enough workers, and I can't take them from here without making this worse. Now, if you look, there's nothing there. There's a couple there. This is overwhelmed. See, it's just, there's too many buses on there. See, this guy hasn't done anything. So what I'm going to do is take him. At one point, there was enough workers, but I'm going to go to this line and try to fix the line. Line spacing is enabled, but there's oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind, I'm okay. I need the empty bus. See, that's the worker line from there. You're fine. You are also fine. Yeah, you're going that way, and you have a few workers. It would be nice if you flipped around. I'm not going to make you do it. I'm just trying to. You can monkey with all that stuff if you want to. I don't choose to. What is this? This is a for rubles. It is a. It looks like a pasture car. Sleep. Okay. Now, the other thing we need up here. Sorry. There's a few pieces, and I think I want to get them done ASAP. One is technical services building because I hate those things now, and I am not building what I had built last time. The giant one. Parking spot 15. I will never, ever build this quickly. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that isn't even the biggest one. What the heck? What's the biggest one? Oh, for it. Wow, that is bigger. That's what she never said. Sorry. Okay. So technical services is free, but it takes forever. Well, that sucks. I'm thinking about putting it over here, by the way. Yeah. But like, why so far away? Simply put, it will cover like this whole area, and it'll clear out the border as well really quickly. So I'm gonna dump it here, and say damn the consequences a little bit. It has power too. We'll build that. That's technical services. Road middle. New road, right. Area for construction, right. Gravel, yes. Offloading, yes. Train area with no way to get to it because it's not started yet. Warehouse, yes. Oh, it needs one of these. I knew there was something I forgot. Pipettes, boop. Mirror this son of a bitch. No, mirror it again. Oh, I like that a lot. Hit control. Yeah, put that in there. Connect it, right, and then I need the factory connection, general cargo. Make connection one way. Oh no, oh that's not the one. Build factory connection like this. There you go. And then build them. And then build them again. Excuse me. Hey. Why am I not, excuse me? Hey. Why can't I can't touch this? Am I missing? Oh. If you want such amazing emergent gameplay, don't worry, just follow this channel. Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. We've got a lot accomplished. We're on the 10th of July. Another video is coming. I'm recording like 6 or 7 videos at a time whenever I do these batches. And the amount of building we're doing, I mean, look at this. We've already got the huge road down here mostly started, and they're going the opposite. Oh, how the? Oh, you're doing the opposite build because the way you draw the road is where they start, even though they'll start the construction from this end because they have access to it. So the truck will come over here and teleport. He'll do all that stuff around. And yes, whoever said bulldozers build roads quicker, you're absolutely right. I'm just trying not to overbuild one thing too many. This, however, let me see how many people are in there. Wow, 4 workers for 1,282 work days. That's, thank God we're going to get that done. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I earned your subscription today. Thank you again, as always, to all the people who watch this place, support this place, and of course my Patreons who help us out a great deal. Thank you very much for doing what you do and allowing me the income to be able to do this stuff. Let them go, please spar change, sir. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day.